Live now? Yeah, we are. Hey, what is going on, Duffs to Darters? I just fired up the Golf Lab. And typically, I always had this thing vertical, but I'm trying to figure out how to do this whole thing with the horizontal because it just looks so... So what we're doing right now is I just got everything ready to go. I'm gonna fire it up. I'm gonna have the live feed going on here on the screen right here so I can see any comments that are going on. I can see what you guys are saying, what you're thinking, and we're gonna go ahead and fire up around here and see how we shoot. So I haven't done any warm-ups yet. Nothing's gone on with that. I'm gonna flip it around. Actually, I'll just do it this way. That way I can kind of like look and talk and see what's on there and whatnot. Orientation will be flipped around, so we're gonna go and pick out our course. Maybe. See if the SkyTrak fires up for us. That's kind of the big thing, right? Connecting in network mode. It's completely frozen. Like the whole thing. There we go. Fixed it. It was being rude. There's like a little delay. If I can move this over just a little bit, that way I can see if anybody's in, which nobody is. Okay. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. You should be able to. Volume's turned up all the way. So we're gonna pick our courses. So I played that recently. I'm just gonna click over on my favorites. These are the ones that are downloaded already. Devil's Island, Fictional, Golf Club Geneva, Denmark. See what sticks, what speaks to me. You know, let's do Innisbrook. Haven't played it in a while. I was playing it over the summer. I'm gonna do full 18. Stroke play, double bogey max, wind direction random. Like, you know, we'll kick it between 10 and 15 mile an hour. Let's do a little more wind here at the Innisbrook. Mulligans are listed as unlimited because that sometimes there's just a bad read, or I got to do something to trigger it. But we'll do that. Auto putt. We're gonna play 6,600 yards, so 6,642 from the blue. All right, it is cranking up. Let me turn off the light. Actually, I should probably just leave it on, right? You see how it's kind of hard to see, right? It's not as clear as you'd like it to be. If I pop the light off, that looks so much better, right? Clear, easier to see. Can I zoom out at all? I cannot. If I flip it, can I zoom out this way? I can't. So then, since I can't go out anymore, I'm gonna flip the camera back this way, and then I will just leave it in this mode, and then that way, I'm right-handed, but if it's, you know, at all confusing to see what I'm hitting, you know, I'm, again, right-handed. You can see it that way. Let's get going. I've had 0 warm-up shots. Nothing has been hit, so usually the front 9 is not as good as the back 9. We'll get it going. We don't really putt on here. So if you're in the chat, say hello. We're going Innisbrook. First tee, get it going. Took a little while to get the setup going since it's a lunch bucket. We are currently, time-wise, 12:15, so should take us about 45 minutes to play this 18-hole round, depending on any delays and anything like that that happens. You can see the screen that way. You can see the swing. So, yeah. Welcome. Let's have fun. Look at that right off the bat, right into the woods. So 0. Oh. We're going to take in a breakfast ball. Oh, no, we're not. I thought it was going to give us, like, force us to have to do something. So we'll punch out and go from there. First, I said first swings are going to be bad, but as we get loosened up, it'll be better. As we get loosened up, it'll be better. I think I'm going to move the camera just a smidge, though, because I think it's better if I was watching. I'd rather see more of the screen than like ball contact, right? There you go. That's better. That way, you're able to see more of what's going on the screen versus, you know, where I'm hitting the ball. This will be one of those lives that I end up having to delete because it just doesn't work. Perfect. Just needed to get out. We're scrambling to make bogey on this hole now. .261. We're going to have to move our aim over. We are not going to be able to reach the green here. We're just going to try to set ourselves up to get a nice wedge shot in that's going to be inside the circle. So we're just going to hit 3 hybrid down. And then hopefully a good iron in save bogey. .91 yards. It's going to be a gap wedge. Got 2 of you guys in the chat right now. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out and say hello. 94 yards is what it plays. We're going to hit a full gap wedge. Hold it. I pull every wedge left. I also smoked it 100 yards. Going on our 5th shot, right? If we chip in here, we can save bogey. We want to aim there. We want a 10-yard chip shot. Red light on. I said a minute ago that this is going to be one of those rounds that I end up having to delete because nothing works. Try to hit another 10-yard chip shot. Red light disappeared, so it should read it. Carried it too far, 7 feet, so it'll be like a 2-putt, 1.5. Auto putt's on. I don't putt on here. It's not worth it. It doesn't read well. It doesn't work. So I just don't do it. All right, hole 2. Hole 2. So we got plenty of room. 266. Bombs away. We got a nice 280-yard drive. It's a good start to the hole. Now we got like 6 shots in, so, you know, of course it's going to go a little bit better. Maybe if I put a light here in the future when I do these live streams, it'll be better. You can see the face that is Duff's to Darts. Probably not a good idea though. All right, everything tends to push left. 71-yard shot. It's going to be a gap wedge. I'm sorry, a lob wedge. So we are going to just try to hit straight at it, straight down our angle there. See how it looks. 71 yards though. Should be right at it. Of course, that one goes to the right, and it goes short. Just a little bit short, gonna be like another 1.5 putt, 1.6. Getting warmed up though. We're moving along, getting better. Par 4, 413. Absolutely not. It's got us, look at this. It's got us carrying the water 316 yards. Nope. 251. That's a little more realistic. This is going to be a 3-wood. So just because if I get after the driver on it, the driver's going to go too far, and I'm really trying to hit fairway on this one so that way I can have a good second shot in. So 247, we're going to hit 3-wood, going right at that tree down there. Ooh, drew it. Clink. Not where we wanted to be, but it's a par 5. Oh, it's a par 4. Uh-oh. I can't tell if I got a tree in front of me or not. Can I really disappear if I do this? I don't know. I think I'm... Fuck it, we're gonna risk it. I can't tell if there's a tree in the way or not. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now if there is or not. When I hit this ball, if there's a tree in the way, it's gonna go crazy. So let's just trust that we're okay. Let's see if we're fine. We're gonna hit 3-wood off the deck, and we're gonna put it onto the green here. Well, we didn't get it on the green, but we got lucky. That was almost so bad. But we got out. Almost got wet. It didn't. So we got 95 yards. Let's choke up. Let's go right at it. Gap wedge. 95 yards. dark. I'm not getting any feel for these wedges at all. The last wedge I hit, last gap wedge I just hit, like on the first hole, was a normal gap wedge and it went 100 and some odd yards. I took the same swing right there, and that one went 70. Ooh. That was that close to going in. So close. A little scramble there. We've been bogeying every hole, but we're getting loosened up. We've hit decent drives. We've hit some bad shots, but we're getting there. 153 is what it plays like. We're going right into the wind. It's gonna be an 8-iron. All right. Knocked down. Whew, I'm getting gobbled up by the wind on this round. 12 mile an hour in. I took the caddy suggestion, and I played it as a 150-yard shot, but I probably should have played it as like 160. From the bunker. It's a birdie. Hey, good things come to those who wait, right? We're working along. We're getting things going. Good things come. Next hole. Hold out for birdie. I love it. Par 5. It's a big one. I'm going driver. We go driver. Driver. All right. I do wish that it mirrored it though. Like I'm not, it makes it look like I'm lefty on this and I'm not, but it's easy for me to see what's going on that way. Hopefully it's as good as it felt. Slice. That's too bad. I felt like I hit it nicely. It bothers me that it doesn't mirror the right way, so I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it. How's that? A little bit better. Ah! Well, that was absolutely terrible. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Tried to fix it. That's annoying. that is beyond annoying. I tried to fix it. I tried to make it so it didn't look reversed, and all I did was make it way worse. So we're gonna say the hell with that today, and we'll just leave it the way that it is. Lost a viewer that way, and I don't blame them. So whoever was watching, lost a second ago, I don't blame you. If you just came back, thank you. That was a terrible course of events right there. I tried to fix the camera to make it not look like I was in reverse, but it's not working. We'll just do the reverse view. Anybody asks if I'm lefty? No, I'm not. It's just the camera. Back at it. 257, hitting 3 hybrid up the hill, and iron in. So annoying. So sorry about that. Cool, I hit the tree. I aimed left, and it didn't matter. Should have moved the thing. Here we go again. That was a great shot that didn't count. I threw that one fast. Cart path, 64 yards. We'd get relief on that one normally. We're going to go off the cart path though for this because it doesn't matter. 63 yards. Oh, fuck you. If I can make anything go worse in this round, I'd be surprised. It's gonna hit the tree. What a disastrous hole. Like, one, I messed up the camera. Two, I hit a tree when I was aiming my whole thing left because I didn't move the screen. Then I shank one. That birdie we got means nothing now. That hole sucked. That hole was terrible. You can probably hear the what do you call it? Recycling truck outside now. Oh. New hole, new problems. Let it go, move forward, right? Yes, I'm on lunch, Rachel. Lunch buckets. So I'll get set up on lunch, and then when I'm done playing, I go back to work. I expected it to fade there. It did not. Smoked it though. Are trees in the way? They are. So let's do something fun here because I don't have a choice. Rachel, you can enjoy this. I have a window. Not a great window, but there is a window. I can try, I'm going to fit this because the round's going terrible to begin with, right? I'm going to try to fit this through there. I'm going to try to play it back in the middle of my stance, try to hit the stinger through the trees into the green. I did not hit the stinger at all. I did though. 111 yards, wedge. Pull that one left. Or not. I'm losing like 10 yards on everything. Everything is coming up 10 yards short. And as soon as I compensate for that, I'm totally going to push it way too far. Stop. Oh, just missed the one putt. 1.33 from just outside the edge. This thing has zero faith in my putting ability. Zero. A little bit tighter. Net has moved a little bit. Tighter screen. Get it going. You still with me, Rachel? Where's the chat? How do I make the chat pop up? I don't know. I'm not great on the lives. 266. 266. 12:36 on time. Lunch is already made, by the way. Just throws in the microwave and goes back to work. Here we go. Driver time. Send it. Oh, I hope it's as good as it felt. So I smoked it with zero fade, which is a typical shot of mine, right into the trees, but it was smashed. Everything is into the trees. Every shot I'm hitting is into the trees or left or it's a slice. Like if it can be bad, it's gonna be bad. Gotta do another stinger. So it's 146 yards to the green. That would be an 8-iron, but obviously with the trees I can't hit that. So I'm going to just try to hit a runner with a 4-iron through the trees and get it up onto the green. Should be low. Maybe I clipped a tree, I don't know. Should have gone further than that. I played one good hole, I think, this entire live. Not to mention the computer's running slow. 71 yards, just going right at it. Ding, fries are done. That's not what happened. See, this is a mulligan. This is what I'm talking about on the reeds with the SkyTrak. That ball took a straight 90-degree turn when I hit it straight into the net. How does it take a 90-degree turn like it hit a tree when there's nothing in front of it? Those get a mulligan. That one was dead straight into the net. I'll accept that, but again, it's going 20 yards shorter. This club right here is a 70-yard club, and it's going 50. Apparently, there's gale force magic winds in the air. Little wedge flip. One putt. Not a good. We're 6 over for the front 9 right now. Not great, but it's working. 201 yards is how it plays. Plays 211, 209. We're gonna hit a hybrid. We're gonna just hit it as a stinger. Don't need that. Let's try to get it onto the green and putt and get out of here. My normal shot is a cut and everything is left. Boo! I'm terrible today. I'm terrible most days, but I'm really terrible today. So if you've been watching, my full lob wedge, full 60-degree shot, has gone 20 yards shorter. It's a 70-yard club. This should be a full lob wedge shot based off of the numbers, right? Watch. Full lob wedge. 43 yards. It matched up to the numbers. Holy Lord, good God Almighty. Got out with another bogey though. Not our best round so far. Not our best, but we're loose. We're feeling it. Not our best, not our worst. Let's just head down to the traps. Watch, this is the one that cuts. It's getting annoying with the missing constantly both sides, but at least that one landed in play. Everything's going shorter, so it says 141 yards. Play is 149. So we're gonna hit our 8-iron. I'm going to move over to my window just a little bit. And everything goes left. Everything is going left. So, in theory, if we go right at this back side of the green, it should draw into the flag. And it goes right. And it doesn't even go 140 yards because it hits a tree. Shock of the century there. Color me fucking blind. Just chip shot, try to get it on, but roll it close. Nine feet from there, we'll take it. Yeah, it's, so earlier, Brandon, by the way, I tried to send you something on Instagram with Ian. Ian Cunningham going to the Falcons as the GM. That's a great hire, but I couldn't find your Instagram. It like disappeared. So, I don't know. You said it's easy fix. When I like, because I'm in the selfie mode, I don't know, you're gonna have to like send me how to like fix it, because I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Ah, I turned it off. See? I don't even know what I'm doing here. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out. We do it live. Alright, 256. We don't have time for that kind of nonsense. We screwed it up last time. So we are 8 over going into the back. New hole, new round. We're gonna do another 9 holes here. It is 12:44, so as long as there's no delays, we should be able to finish this round up pretty quickly. Just gotta keep it moving. Not a bad idea getting off the bad opinions. Yes, there are. But yeah, Ian Cunningham is a great hire. I'm happy for you. Know what else you're gonna be happy about? This. Ka-chow! It's a double miss, man. My shot is a cut shot. And it's just not cutting. It was a good ball, though. 148. So I'm gonna hit a 7-iron and try to like run it. And this should be under the trees. Yeah, I'm under the trees. Should be able to get it started with the 7-iron. If it cuts, it's gonna fight against the wind. So let's try. I don't think it's gonna cut. Why did it start dead left? Impossible right now. We are living a nightmare of a round. We haven't lost any balls, but bad, just bad. Hello? SkyTrak froze again. So, with the way all the numbers have been going, 20 yards shorter, 54 yards, this is going to be a lob wedge. Let's go right at it. 54 yards. Got through that one masterfully. Look, short. It was a full 70-yard shot. Full 70-yard shot, and it went 50 fucking yards. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. How do you play like that? I just got to get it on it. A shot like that that's so damn short, like there's nothing you can do. It sucks. All right. Hole 11. Keep it going. We'll do some speed golf here because I want to finish my round for the end of my lunch. You say, good job. I don't even know what to do at this point. Oh my God. You ready for this one? Because this shot, that was a decent drive. Very unlucky bounce. I should have been able to get a decent shot here, right? Watch what's going to happen on this one. Because of that lip, there's nothing I can do about it. Watch this. Full 7-iron. That's right, everyone. Thank you, Rachel. Just play it in the background. Turn the sound off so you don't have to hear it. Watch this ball fly up in the air and go backwards. Because it's on the lip. Watch. Zoop. Nothing you can do about that. It's just bad luck. When that happens on here, you just have to accept it and move on. So after a decent pounded drive, here we go. Try to hit a 3-wood onto the green. 237, this is reachable, especially if it cuts. If it cuts, it's money. Nope, it didn't. Why would it? Oh look, trees. Let's go over there. Thank you, Rachel. All right. Because we got screwed again. Let's hit another 60-degree lob wedge that goes 70 yards, but it might go 40 because it's right into the wind. See how the blade doesn't clip the tree here. Let's see what happens. Decent shot. Almost landed in the putt circle. So 5.72. Not great. Not terrible. I don't know what happened. I turn around. I don't know what happened. I turn around and you guys were gone. I don't know. Here's the shot you missed. I'll hit replay. That was a great tee shot. I was saying that I got to be short of the water, so there it is, short of the water. So we're 144, everything's going short, winds left to right. 50 degrees in the garage today. Beautiful, beautiful garage weather. Just going to go right at it. I don't know where this ball's going, so just right in the middle and hope for the best. There you go. I can't tell if it's cutting or fading on every shot. I'm going both ways, so I got a 2-putt out of it. Smart hole. It's a win. Par 3. 180 yards over water. We've got wind right to left. Again, I don't know where it's going, left or right. I can't tell. So I'm going to club up. I'm fine going long for the chip shot. I'm going to hit a 6-iron. I'm going to go right at it. And we are going to hope for the best. Oh, I think we're wet. Woo! I didn't hit that one clean at all. Glad I clubbed up. Glad I aimed to the bunker. Not a great strike. Not a great strike. Little wedgie time. Just if it lands on the fringe, we're going to be happy. That's not the fringe, that's the rough. Needed the fringe part. Just a little chip. That is horseshit. I'm taking a mulligan on that one. You see that? Like, that chip shot easily should have gone 4 yards, and it went 4 feet. That is the stuff with SkyTrak that I don't like. So I'm going to try to hit the exact same chip shot, all right? I need it to go 7 yards. 7 yards, 15 feet. It hit right here in the net. I don't care if I took a mulligan here. I was highway robbery on that one. We're moving along. Got a little bit of time left here. Par 5. Par 5. 12:55. We're going to go a little bit long on lunch today. We'll go a little bit long. Let's see what it does. Vroom. God, it is so laggy. Why is it like that bad? Continue. It's annoying for you to watch. Imagine playing on it and having it lag like that. I should have restarted the computer before I played today, and I didn't. So it's struggle busing. Oh, woke up a little bit for a second. Thanks for joining us, SkyTrak. We're gonna hit 7-iron. Again, everything's going like 10 yards shorter. So we'll go 7-iron, and we're gonna go right at it. Normally this would be an 8-iron. Normally this is an 8-iron shot. I'll take that. Took us 15 holes to figure out today's distances, but we're getting there. 9 yards, little chip shot, just barely missed the green. Go. Okay, little chip shot, 9 yards. Just a low little chipper. Stop. There we go, tap in. Par. That might be the second good hole we played this entire round. Like two good holes out of all the ones that weren't good holes. We'll get there. It's got to speed up though. The lagginess is killing me. .187. Water isn't going to be a problem unless I dump it. 4-iron, because I'm just clubbing up. Take into account that everything's been going short. So 181 downhill, it should be a 5-iron. I'm going to hit 4-iron. I'm just going to try to hit stinger right at it and hope from the height and the wind and whatnot that it holds the green. That one decided to go the distance. It makes it so hard to score on here when it decides that now it's going to do the distance that it typically does. That's okay. 29 yards into the wind. Little chip shot. Bite. Almost stayed in the one putt circle. Almost got a par out of it. 1.55. Putts like this could be a putt that you could say par. Could not be. We round up though. .410. 250. That's something we can carry. Famous words, right? Everything is drawing on me for the most part. Everything is drawing on me. So I'm going to go with that understanding, and I'm aiming right towards those houses that it's going to draw. Okay, stay dead straight, which is even better. Found a tree. That was a good drive. 173. Should be a 6-iron. We're going to hit 5-iron. Going right at it. Could be left, could be right. We don't know. Aim to the middle. Fire away. Died on me, but that was on a rope. That was a good shot. You guys are joining now. If you just got here, you're seeing the best shots of the entire live. It hasn't been great, hasn't been the best, but it's been something. 19-yard chip shot, keep it low. Oh, red light didn't move. Hate that. The red light doesn't move. It's not going to count the shot. So try again. That might be too long. Just missed the one putt circle. Again, could be a makeable putt. May not be a makeable putt, but you gave yourself a shot at it. Much better back nine than we did front nine. So the numbers weren't great. 184 is what we're looking at on this hole. It's straight up the hill. Plays 172. So we're going to hit a 7 iron. No, we're not. We're going to hit a 6 iron. I'm a liar. We're going to hit a 6 iron. We're going to hit a 6 iron right at the hole. And we are going to just try to be on the green for a 2-putt. That one decided to cut. Sit. Oh look, it missed the green. Didn't stay on. Short games having the time today. I'm not upset with that shot. From there, from that bunker. Again, could have got lucky, could have put it in. 1.72, I would have assumed it would have been a 2-putt. He's had much better back nine. Much better back nine. 375. We're at Innisbrook Resort, Copperhead course, Snake. Last drive of the round. Let's hope it counts. Let's hope it's decent. And we're going to expect it to cut, because that is my typical shot. Probably won't, but we're going to expect it to. A little bit of a cut, so I had my actual shot shape, which is typical. Smoked the drive, 250 carry, 267. Good drive on that one. If you're in, you're watching, give me a golf clap. Hit a golf clap emoji. 133 to the pin. Uphill. Wind to our face. Plays 140. We're clubbing up. Whole club up is what we're rocking. We are going 8 iron. We are going right at the hole. We are going for birdie. Be good. It went long. I was on a rope all the way to the hole. It was such a well-played shot. Such a well-played shot. I thought you guys that are in here in the chat right now were going to see some magic. I thought you guys were going to see an absolute dart. Little chip in. Just get out of the green and finish in the circle. What touch. What touch we had. We got the 1 putt. Finished 18 with a par. So we finished with a 40 on the back, so only 5 over. The front 9 was not as good. Front 9, we shot 44.19, so we round that up to 45 on the front. Back 9, we shot a 40.46. We round that up to 41. We always round up on here is what I do because I don't putt. Auto putt to sides. So finished with an 84.65 from the blue tees at Innisbrook. From the blue tees is what we played today. I had to use a couple mulligans because they were rude. They were rude, that's all I can say. Screen is flipped. I'm a righty. We'll end our round. That's all she wrote for today. I gotta pack up. I gotta go back to work. Lunch break is over. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm gonna update the name on it to the Innisbrook course and change the thumbnail and whatnot. So if you wanna watch it later, that's what it is. Anybody else working on their golf game? Anybody else looking to go duffs to darts on a budget on a dime? Tell them to give me a follow. Appreciate you guys. Take care. Oh, keep grinding.